Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next person we're going to invite on stage to say a few words is Satish's best friend, and this is what he told me off stage. He said that just for tonight, he has never danced in his life, not even in the bathroom. He said he's afraid he'll slip and fall. Okay, so just for tonight, he said he's going to dance his way on stage and say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome on stage Plako!
Before I begin, no, seriously, before I begin, I have a small, humble request. Vipul, can you raise up your left hand? Okay, can you put your left hand on the table? Satish, can you raise up your right hand? Can you put your hand on top of the table? Okay. Throughout my speech, can you leave your hands there?
How long is the speech?
I had to cut it down. So. Okay, I believe Mohamed has already introduced me, so I don't think I need to reintroduce myself. So I'll just begin. Satish and I have known each other for the longest time. I do believe it has been close to 15 years since primary school, but we only got to know each other better once we went to the same secondary school. Now, Auntie, where's Auntie? Auntie, since this happened over 14 years ago, I just wanted to tell you, we weren't exactly the best of students, lah. Most of the time was actually spent outside of school on unofficial school excursions, where we learned to ameliorate our skills in urban warfare and protect our base from the invading enemy. Basically play Counter-Strike lah. But even with that said, we may have had many bad habits. Like any other teenage boy at that age, we were naughty, mischievous, scheming little rascals, and even malingering our way out of PE or other assigned duties. Okay lah, fine. Or which I think I just leave the details out, it's better lah. Well, anyway, despite all that, Satish grew up to be a man of character and determination. Through the tribulations, of time and growing up, he knew what had to be done. And once he set his target, no matter what, he was determined to achieve it. And today, he has achieved his biggest prize yet, which is you, Peter. But today, it is with a heavy heart I stand before you, having been bestowed this privilege of honoring the man of the hour, because I don't think there are enough words to justify the person whom I regard as my friend, my confidant, my best friend, my brother, Satish Pal Singh. I know I'm supposed to big up my boy and sing his endless praises to make him look good to his newly wedded bride and her family, of which he so rightfully deserves, no doubt. But Quintal, you see, that is the beauty of it all. The both of you have started this new chapter, new beginning, which gives you the rest of your lives together to explore new things together, the good and the bad, and learn from new experiences as well. Learn from each other, as well as learn from yourselves. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that sometimes words are not enough to describe or justify a person, but more so the experiences that you go through with them. Quintal, if there's one person you were definitely destined for, it is Satish. There's no doubt about that. He will cherish you, he will grant you all of your desires, make all your wishes come true as best as he can. On top of that, he will love you with all of his heart for the rest of his life. Now, before I end off, I told Satish one thing. I told him I could give him one thing during his wedding that nobody else can give him, not even his mother. So I remember I told him to place his hand on top of Quintal. Now, Satish, enjoy the 5 minutes of upper hand on the marriage that I just gave you. Nobody else can give you that, my boy. Anyway, just to end off, ever since I was a young boy, my biggest source of inspiration has always been my father. And there's one thing that he said to me, out of several, that has always stuck with me. He said, son, in this world, blood ties are not everything. If anything, it's the ties of the soul that bond one to another. A bond that is created A bond so strong that even people around you can sense its covalency. A bond that I see present today, a bond between the both of you, between Satish and Quintal. Thank you. And with that, I end off my speech. I call Satish and Quintal to the stage, hopefully to say a few words as well. Thank you.